My name is Ana Lucia Salazar. I am a sales manager at IDnow. IDnow is a leading identity verification provider with headquarters in Germany. We're servicing over 1,000 customers, primarily in the financial services space, including UBS, Klarna, N26, and eToro. Post-pandemic, we have seen amazingly that a lot of companies have adopted very quickly digital solutions, and this includes identity verification, especially for those who only had brick and mortar branches. So IDnow has been helping a lot of these organizations during this transition, and has also provided them with tools in order to fight fraud, which has also increased exponentially during this time. Digital identity is definitely one major and very important challenge that we have today. This is because it includes personal information of users, and it includes the adoption of these digital identities. So I believe that for the future, we're probably going to have a wallet. For example, in Europe, they're developing IDnow 2.0, and this has to be interoperable across many industries, across many countries, so that it is, well, first of all, can be used by any organization, but also can be trusted by the individuals, and it can be widely used across everywhere. Digital onboarding, is actually in the present, and is also going to be in the future. And this is because since the inception of the internet, we have seen that digitalization has increased massively. If we just look back 1 year behind, only in 2020, in a few months, it has been accelerated by 7 years. So having a robust and a seamless experience for customers to be able to get verified is very important. And this is going to continually be evolving depending on where fraudsters are, what consumers want, and how we can make it easier for customers. IDnow is always thinking in different demographics. Is about having a very inclusive process where everything from youngsters all the way to elderly and less tech-savvy people can go through these processes. Thinking on younger generations, we're always thinking, okay, how do we make it smoother? Today, we're in the generation of I want everything right now. So it has to be something that is fast, that is intuitive, and that is effortlessly. So we have a team that does all the user experience and that analyzes how can we make this better for all our customers, especially the young ones. Any new customer for any financial services organization is expecting two things. On one end, they're going to be expecting that is a process that is fairly smooth. But on the other end, I think they all expect certain kind of friction. And this is because when they're being verified, they're actually sharing their personal identifiable information. So it's very important for them that they know that the financial services organizations are doing something to prevent fraudsters to use their data or their identity to go through these processes. And that's why there has to be a really good balance in between that user experience and anti-fraud experience as well. I think seamless and secure is very important, because the seamless is going to essentially help organizations to really onboard as many good actors as possible. The secure part is, well, first of all, we're talking about personal information, so it has to be secure not only in the front end but in the back end. And also what's important is that the technology and the methodology used behind the scenes also prevents any type of fraudster to go through the process. So is the document a real document? Is it authentic? Is it a real person, and does it belong to that person? That's what's very important. I believe that for any opportunity, there's a challenge, and the other way around. So it is very important to continuously analyze the landscape, and the landscape includes how's technology evolving, how are organizations implementing this type of digitalization, and take this opportunity, and then there might be an analyze what's the counterpart, what are the challenges coming, and see how we can definitely, let's say, counteract these challenges, let's say fraudsters, social engineering attacks, money muling attacks. How can we do something to prevent this type of attacks? So I think it's very important to continuously evolve in terms of what is offered, and that's as everything in life, including the onboarding process.